What's up? We're back with Minds Beneath Us. And Francis Ching says, going to the farm doesn't feel like such a good idea now. Francis doesn't need to escort me. She can stay at home. What can I do? Gotta support the boyfriend. Thanks. Well, you're being quite genuine today. I'd expect you to try and convince me to stay home, instead of thinking about it all day. Doesn't it feel much better just to thank me from the get-go? At least I'd like you more this way. Wow. Okay, we're all ready. Let's go. Hey, this is a banger. This is a banger theme. The bus stop is the other way. Why do you keep heading that way? Thought I'd check it out. Okay. I'm just checking it out. I don't know. Nice view. Wait. Did you hear that? Look there. It should be... That should be a Growl cargo ship. The city really makes you feel small and insignificant, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why we have to work hard to be extraordinary. Let's go. The bus is coming. Sure you're okay? Still don't think this new job really suits you. I need a job right now. Don't force yourself into it if you don't want to. I can't stay unemployed at home. I need to take some pressure off her. As a farm supervisor, I'm sure my salary is enough for both of us. But her family needs that money. You should take the time to find something you like. I want to be able to support you. You've always been supporting me. It made me realize that you'll always be there to support me. It's really important to me. Really. But what I want to say is I'll still support you even if you don't have a job. I want you to feel like you should get a job because of me. I don't want to be a burden on you. Jason, I'm serious. Yeah, it's okay, you're not being a burden. Yeah, good. The bus is so slow. Looks like City Hall must have spent their flop supplies in other districts. Guess we're all second-class citizens here in Yonghi district. Flop supplies? Oh. Right now, one-pay systems are controlled by AI, right? Systems like public transportation, energy, communications, logistics, and so on. Oh, and of course surveillance. The algorithm and citywide sensors automate a lot of the complicated work. But no matter how optimized the algorithm is, it still requires a massive amount of computing power, or flops, to handle the data coming in. So like right now, when it's rush hour, our flops will be allocated to the busier districts. When that happens, traffic efficiency here takes a hit. Okay, do you get it now? Yeah, I get it. Good. Oh, the bus is here. The Wild Eye. Whew, here we are. See those capsules over there? Those are vision shuttles. Normally we take those to and from work. Hey, Francis, says Michael Hassau. Morning. Hey, who the heck is this guy? Oh wait, that's not right. It's evening already. Let's start over. Good evening. Working night shift? Evening. He's calling Fran by her first name? No, it's just that I have some unfinished work. I see. Thought you'd be taking one of them capsules. I would if I could. The transit station near my place is closed for maintenance. Which station would that be? Why do you care so much, nosy dude? Fran doesn't like people asking about private matters. Is it super far away? It's, around Yonghi district. Huh, I see. And this gentleman is... Huh? I'm a boyfriend. Huh? Why did I say that? Man, Fran specifically asked me not to. I didn't know that. My bad. I see. I didn't know Francis is dating. Well, now you know. What are you talking about? He's just pulling your leg. What? We are friends, but not that kind. Yeah. Friends, huh? Would you introduce... Sorry, this is Mr. Dai. You're funny, Mr. Dai. Nice to meet you. I'm... Michael Sal, isn't it? How did you know? Have you met before? I'm positive that we have never met. Somehow his name just popped up in my head. We met before? Yeah, we met a long time ago. Really? Terribly sorry, I don't remember anything about it. Don't be. He's not exactly the kind of super memorable guy. Well, that's a weird sentence. No, this is totally my bad. Promise I won't forget again next time. Let's pretend we're meeting for the first time, shall we? Nice to meet you, Mr. Dai. Nice to meet you, too. I'm on patrol duty, actually. You better be going. Have a nice evening, and see you around. Goodbye. Goodbye. Talking about surprises, you knew Mr. Howe? Miss Howe? What a coincidence. Maybe not really surprising, come to think of it. You used to work for the same security company. Plenty of opportunities to make acquaintances. All right. Why'd you say you're my boyfriend? I asked you specifically. No, I didn't know that. She did. Things can get tricky if they know about our relationship. My job isn't exactly a friend maker. I have enemies at work, and they will try to hurt me at all costs. Oh, I didn't know that. That's why I tried to avoid talking about personal matters at the company. I don't want them to come after you, especially since you're about to start working here. I'm a bit quirky when it comes to privacy, you know. I really should not have said that. Sorry, I was feeling a bit possessive, I guess. I see. Rand seems a bit happy about it. Okay, enough about that. I am who I am. Why should I care so much about what they might do? Forget what I asked you. Just tell them I'm your girlfriend. I'm totally okay with it now. Rand. Actually, I'm rather happy hearing you say it out loud. And I want to apologize for trying to cover it up. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Don't be. My bad, forgetting what you asked me to do. I don't remember her asking me that. But honestly, I was feeling a bit hurt back then, for sure. It's not a problem at all. Really? Great. Okay, work. Vending machine. Vision employees get free soda. What? That's a lot of words. They're magazines. I'll sum it up for you. They're magazines. You nervous for your last round of interviews? Of course I am. But I wouldn't want Fran to worry about me. A little bit nervous. Relax. Just show them your everyday self. You're picked by the system. The manager can't easily veto that decision. Anyhow, you'll be okay. I trust you. I've met your manager a couple of times. She's very capable and strict too, always trying to do the right thing. In a sense, she single-handedly saved this farm from closure. Closure? Yes, here Farm 003 is one of Vision Corp's first plants. These days there are plenty of farms with fancier hardware and higher yield, especially when competitors started to join the game in droves after they opened up the patents. Vision used to be a critical supplier to the city of Wanpei. Now we are just one of many. For a while, HQ was seriously thinking about closing this farm down. Really encouraging news for a new employee. But Missia managed to turn the tables. Yield and efficiency multiplied under her leadership. Considering everything, she's the perfect kind of manager. What is she like as a person? Super strict. Like the other time at the monthly meeting, she was practically slapping those representatives from HQ in the face for doing a crappy job. You heard it right. Criticizing HQ. According to my assistant, those working under her should expect only worse. Lovely. All right, one more thing. We don't need IDs at the farm. Just go where you want to go. Cameras use facial recognition to open doors for employees. Or not, if you're not authorized. It's handy, although being constantly identified without consent feels creepy. What if it's a new employee with no face record like me? The company knows my face? How? You do Face ID every time you file taxes, right? The government knows everyone's face. Then they grant key suppliers access to their biometric database. Big corporations have privileges like this. You'll get used to it. Get used to it. It's not like Fran. Clever design, maximized efficiency. With great efficiency comes great risk. I like efficiency like everyone else, but we can't just overlook risks that are out of reasonable control. That's very, very, very true. Yeah, totally agreed. We have an agreement on that. Anyhow, this elevator is controlled by the same identification system. We can't go in at the same time. I'm going upstairs where you don't have security clearances. What if I just walk in before the door closes? Huh, I never thought about it. It'll probably refuse to move. Should we try it out? You naughty, aren't you? Yeah. Let's not, though. What if it triggers a security alarm or something? And don't you worry about our after-work plan. You haven't forgotten, have you? I'll take you to the roof for the stunning view. We'll let you know when I finish work. Then I'll grant you visitor access. With that, you'll be able to take the elevator all the way up. Oops, my ride is here. Something on your mind? Something on your mind? No, nothing. Good luck with the interview. Show them your best. See you around. Can't afford to lose this opportunity. Come on, let's get this done. Fran said she doesn't mind. Still, I really want to contribute some real income. Next, meet up with Eva. Next, I'll meet up with Eva, yeah, the manager. Officially employed once she gives the green light. Gotta locate her office first. Actually, you know what? I bet it's on screening. I'm just gonna go to screening. That makes the most sense. This is a porter robot. Essentially, it moves things. This is a pneumatic receive slot. The more magazines talking about some stuff. This is a trash can. Smart trash can. Air fryer. Breaker panel. Camera. Hand sanitizer. Nexus port. Camera. Restrooms. You heard we're hiring more people. What for? So that someone could die of boredom on this crappy farm? Hey, you don't have to put it that way. Am I wrong? Yeah, I've heard. They say the manager's trying some kind of new recruitment procedure too. New procedure? Are they axing field practice or what? No, they're doubling down on field practice. New newbies must do field practice at both screening and ops. What? Field practice in the cellar, even for screening candidates? So they say. Poor newbies. A lot of magazine reading. Huh? Who the heck are you? Ouch, that attitude. My name is Jason Dye, interviewee. The new guy. Looking for the manager? She's at a meeting, although by now she should be on the way back. Appointments are first come, first served, understand? I'll go in first when she comes back. You wait for your turn. Haven't said anything yet. Where's your uniform? In the backpack. Not ready to put it on yet. Go find a restroom and get changed. Without the uniform, Silencio won't let you into any office. Who's Silencio? The farm itself. The whole farm is controlled by a central AI, which identifies and tracks all personnel on site. If it doesn't recognize you as an employee, it won't grant access to offices. Can't believe you come to an interview without the slightest clue about the job. Thanks for the information, really appreciate it. You're welcome. Listen up, you need two things to go around the farm, your face and your uniform. If your uniform is unique, bearing a code that represents your job title and security clearance. Oh right, since you have nothing better to do, go run some errands for me. What? Asking a total stranger to run errands? Yes, by the power of seniority. Go downstairs and buy me a bottle of soda. There's a vending machine. Which floor exactly? Alright, you're too new to know where everything is. B4, where the consultation lobby is. Vending machine's right next to the elevator. Now pay attention. I want a bottle of Wah Live, not Huolese. Two different brands, but look and sound similar. Look very, very carefully. My stomach doesn't agree with that one. Makes me feel woozy, since they're all screwed up. In severe cases, I may feel sick or pukey. That's it for now. Whatever you decide, just make yourself scarce. I need to focus on the proposal. Don't you give me money for the soda? Ha, quick change of mind, huh? No worries, sodas are free of charge. Part of the employee benefits. Are we clear? Where are you going? Need to find a restroom and change into my uniform. Pretty sure the restroom over here was like out of order, so I can't do it there. Yep. Another air fryer. Snack theft is a crime. They will face punishment. Hand dryer. An employee may use the restroom up to 5 times per day, effective immediately. Excessive usage of restroom will be negatively reflected in performance review. You better not have like diarrhea, I guess. Dinner order terminal. Be advised that each employee has a monthly meal allowance. Excessive spending will be deducted from salary by up to 200%. Okay. Okay, can't go that way. Hey, want a soda too? Sorry I didn't see you there waiting. I'm having a hard time deciding. You know what? How about you help me decide? The machine only serves 2 brands, and now it's almost empty with exactly 1 bottle each left. One is Hualive, the other is Hulis. The look and sound similar, but big difference when it comes to taste. How different? Live is light, refreshing, pairs well with heavy meals to soften the grease. Lee's is kind of the opposite. It's an energy drink, basically equal parts caffeine and sugar. 2 kinds of high in one package. Not for everyone. Some might feel sick from the kick. Not me though. I'm okay either way. Or, damn, it's too hard to choose between them. All right. How about this? You pick one for me. You get who are these? I see. Oh, maybe you said that because you want the other. Wicked trick, huh? No, really? Good. I said that because I have this nagging habit. You know, every time I have trouble making a decision, I ask someone else to do it for me. Then I'll go the other way, in case they want to keep the good stuff for themselves. Okay, that settles that. Thanks, bro, and sorry for wasting your time. See ya. That was kind of a trick decision. I mean... Clearly stated in my report, the profit margin of this contract is flexible. In fact, there's ample wiggle room as long as we do not commit to specific maximum flops. The client likes flexibility, we give them flexibility. Win-win. That concludes your proposal, I hope. Now, Mr. Q, listen very carefully. My job is to make profit indeed. On the other hand, I must uphold the rights of our contributors. We are running a business. Don't even try to lecture me on commercial operation balance sheets. I know them better than you do. Profitability is not an excuse to abuse contributors. They are our partners, not company assets. They have the right to reasonable benefits. That is the bottom line. On top of profit, a business has a reputation. We must build trust. By losing a little immediate profit, we are planning for the long term. Don't tell me you're naive like that. Please take a closer look at these figures, Monsieur. Clearly the juicers. Are you trying to uproot the entire system based on their quarter's performance analysis? Take your stupid proposal. Show yourself out of that door. Don't let me see you again. Ever. I've had enough of you and your proposal. All this nagging nonsense week after week. Firing me, huh? What age do you think this is? 2000s? The manager isn't authorized to fire people on a whim, in case you're not aware of it. Have you checked my performance record? Top of the line in every single review. Good luck trying to convince the system to fire me. Don't try too hard. When it comes to your words against my words, the system might as well fire you. Let me remind you of all the power that you don't have. I'm well aware. The AI is stupid enough to let you into the company. It won't be too hard to make it kick you out. Now get lost. You. Good. Very good. You know what? I've had enough of you. I should have known that you wouldn't listen to facts and reason. Go on. Keep on playing the saint on your high horse. All this talk about juicer rights, it's all hypocrisy. Ask around the company and every single soul would agree with me. Mr. Q, you're a smart man. Heartless, but smart nonetheless. I believe you will find a successful career. Do me a favor. Don't be one of the bad guys. The world has more than enough of them already. This world we live in takes a bad guy to win. You ain't wrong. For that reason, I'm firing you here and now, if only as a statement that a bad guy will not win, not under my leadership. However, I will endorse you to the Fin Quan farm. You have found a dead end here, but over there, you will start anew with much more opportunity. Just be a better man. That is all I ask from you. Now goodbye. Goodbye. He deserves it. Your soda. Thank you. Good luck with the interview. How does it feel, seeing the manager firing someone right before your interview? It feels terrible. A little bit nervous. Is that so? Good. I appreciate honesty. You should see it as good news. One more vacancy in the team. Now your chance has increased. But how did you get in when I was in a session with someone else? Silencio should have locked you out. The door just opened of its own accord on approach. It means Silencio is granting you access. Don't worry. Whatever the cause is, it's not your fault. Probably trying to prank me, knowing how much I hate it. Meaning your AI is self-aware? Of course not. Where's your sense of humor? Okay, enough chit-chat. Come here.
Get over here!
Jason Dye, is it? Yeah. Great. Sorry I don't have a spare chair. You might have to stand for a while. Hey, I'm not blind. There's an empty chair right over there. I see that you've put on your uniform. Good. I like people who take the initiative. You're off to a good start. You should thank that fired guy for setting her expectations low. Alright, let's cut to the chase. You want a job? I want someone who can do a job well. Start from the basics. Wanpei City operates on central AI. It controls everything. The AI runs on computational power, or flops, in colloquial terms, and that comes from this flop farm here. In other words, if we take 1 day's break, the whole Wanpei goes offline. I trust you're well aware of that? Sure. Of course not. Oh, what? Obviously you didn't do your homework, but want to impress nonetheless. Maybe I shouldn't set expectations too high. Who does their own homework in the age of AI, right? Excuse me? The interview notes explicitly said no special preparation required. So I read through everything in the package and nothing else. How am I supposed to answer macroeconomic questions like that? Should have went with the other option. Damn. Truth is, there are an abundance of flop farms. 23 of them are on Wanpei alone. Out of these, 18 beat us by generations in terms of hardware. In other words, Wanpei doesn't need us. Do you get that? We are replaceable, and our competitors will try everything to make us obsolete. Will you let that happen? Suppose you're hired? That will not happen, not on my watch. I like the confidence. But of course you'd say that as a job seeker. Do you really mean it? We will see soon enough. Farm 003, aka Silencio, used to be a plant of cutting-edge technology. That was 20 years ago. These days, every single flop farm beats us in hardware. Silencio is a thing of the past, refusing to let go. What we lack in hardware, we try to make up for it with software. When other farms try to make more profit by cutting back on contributor benefits, we go the other way by treating our contributors as well as we can. We care about their well-being, financially and physically, to secure a reliable supply of flops. Smart move? Nope, I wouldn't call it smart. It's a very risky approach. Any failure could be catastrophic. But it's tailor-made for what Silencio has. She looks proud of it. Also, don't agree with everything I say. We don't encourage ass-kissing here. Don't bother trying to flatter me. It won't work. Okay, great. There, enough about the company. Let's talk about you. Your presence in this office means Silencio has decided to hire you. An informed decision based on every record about you that can be located. Is it up to Silencio? Almost all companies these days are making hiring decisions with AI. Vision Corp is no exception. You have been serving in the army, not your fault for lacking such knowledge. The record shows, though, you worked as a security guard after discharge from the army. The employer was Airtight Security. I thought they had AI-powered recruitment too. Anyway, information is power, Mr. Dye. Corporations such as Vision have access to everything they want to know, as long as the recruitment procedure is concerned. This interview is not required at all. However, I do not trust the AI and the system it stands for. I believe people cannot be boiled down to figures and records. For a second, she sounded super serious. This job is not a pleasant one. You will be dealing with some of the poorest people. In a sense, you will see the underbelly of the society, the part that everyone wants to sweep under the rug. I I've interviewed many candidates better than you, or so their records suggest. Most of them can't face such reality. It doesn't happen overnight, day in, day out. They pick up what they see and feel on the job. Misery, anxiety, cynicism, and worse. Tiny changes add up. A few months later, you wouldn't even recognize them. It's as if the same body is hosting another soul. The point of this interview is to make sure, I hope, that you will not end up like them. First of all, I need you to take a test drive to see if you can get along with this job. For the next couple of days, you will be on field practice, working as if you were already hired. Note that I said as if. Your employment depends on the performance of this field practice. The interview notice didn't mention anything about field practice. Why field practice? Being a practical person, I'd like to know that every purchase is worth its price. Today you're assigned to the screening division, tomorrow ops division. But I thought I was a candidate for the ops division only. I thought I was a candidate for ops only. You are, but like I said, Silencio's in charge of deciding what candidates are qualified for. Not me. You applied for both divisions. Silencio thought you're fit for ops, but I'm going to try both. Maybe you're good for neither. We'll see. Keep in mind that today and tomorrow will be critical for your career outlook. Now head to the screening office and find their lead, Wayne Zheng. He will walk you through the rest of it. If there are any questions, now's the time to ask. Will you get paid for field practice? Of course you are. And generously, you won't be disappointed. What I'm looking for is talent. For that, I'm more than willing to pay a fair price. Prove yourself, get paid. I haven't proven anything yet, though. Right, but again, you're listed as a candidate by Silencio. I hate it with a passion, but that doesn't blind me. I know that every decision it makes is well informed. You are a chance that I'm willing to take. So the qualification alone has earned you the pay for the field practice. Take it with peace of mind. Any more questions? I don't have any more questions. I know where it is. Oh? Which floor? You tell me. This floor. Yes. A keen mind and observant. You're free to go now. That's right. This is a money tree. Turtle tank. Turtle tank. You stop there. Who are you? Jason Dye, the new guy. New guy, huh? Nice. Am I supposed to trust you like that? Be nice, Lawrence. Edith, yeah. Are they related? Silencio opened the door for him, meaning he does belong here. Could be a system glitch. Maybe he's a hacker. Jason Dye, is it? New recruitment? Nice to meet you. I'm Edith Ye, Chief Administrative Assistant of the Screening Division. Chief in the title, shy impressor? Relax, carrying a chief in the title doesn't mean I'm your boss. Gonna relax when she reads my mind like that. Truth be told, my job is to take care of trivial matters for Auntie. Trivial matters like carrying mauled victims out of her office. Saw you do it the other day. December 2nd. Jean Tsai. Reason of death, asking for a raise for the 4th time. Huh, that's what it was about. Yeah, sometimes Auntie can be brutal. Brutal in the physical sense. Huh. You experienced firsthand on your first day. How did it go, new guy? Seen the savage side of Auntie already? Actually, she's pretty nice. Seriously? I swear she wanted to kill me the first time we met. I'd call it bullshit. But again, your face suggests you mean it. Was she, like, actually nice to you? Is it even possible? Unfair. No, that's not good. You're not one of our coven. To join the club, one must acquire the mental trauma bestowed by Auntie. Don't count me in. I'm no part of a coven. Hi, Mr. Dye. I'm Kathy Hesse, technical support. Kathy's a tech witch. She fixes stuff at a blink. Like the other day, I tipped a whole bottle of soda over my computer. She fixed it before I could clean out the table. I asked logistics for a replacement. Not much fixing, really. And that should be QQ's responsibility. Ask me next time. Well, you're awfully modest. The replacement comes at a cost, which should have been deducted from his salary. Please double check, Edith. Sure. What? Nobody told me that. You must be joking, right? I haven't even received my first paycheck yet. Kathy, tell me you didn't mean it. Come on, it was just a quick fix. Please? Anyway, I'm aboard. I guess Auntie told you to find the team lead for further guidance? She mentioned someone called Wayne Zing. I see. Unfortunately, the team lead is not here at the moment. I think he's running errands for someone. I thought a team lead should be immune to such requests. Okay, here's how it goes. I'll show you to your cubicle. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. This is your personal space. I've cleaned it up. Hope you like it. She did one heck of a good job. The girl before you left the cubicle a mess. Talking about a mess, just look at QQ's desk. Pretend you didn't say that, because I'm a bigger person. Big in the dimensions department. Yeah, wow. Got him. Oi! You bunch. Show the new guy your nicer side. Sorry they're all like that. Bickering all the time. It's okay, they're fun, are they? As long as you don't feel uncomfortable. So let's quickly go over the agenda for today. You will participate in 2 procedures of the routine work, consultation and signing. Are you familiar with our work? Not really. I see. No problem. That is to be expected. You were selected by the recruitment algorithm after all. You're not supposed to know everything before starting, so don't worry. I'll bring you up to speed. This won't take long. Sure, very appreciated. Simply put, a lot of people come to this farm looking for work on a daily basis. The overwhelming majority of them are from slums. Not the best part of society. For this reason we must... Eddie? Sorry, I wandered off a bit. Back to the subject. They are not like you. The work they look for is flop contribution. Flop contribution? In layman's terms, knock them out and hook their brains up to the AI network. Oh. So they serve as computing units, replacing expensive processors. Right. Exactly like Tyler said, computational power, or flops, is a critical resource in the age of AI. Consultation means we must meet potential contributors in person. The point is to verify their physical and mental well-being and sign contracts with the appropriate candidates. That's about the size of it. You should find someone and ask about fine details of the job. One more piece of advice. Based on what I know about Auntie, the outcome of your consultation will count a lot toward your interview. You should tread very, very carefully. Is it staged this time too? Of course, we can't afford any issue with screening. A new recruitment at Finquan Farm let a dopehead slip. Not a dopehead. Guy almost died on the rack. Did you hear that? What the? Jeez. That said, your consultation sessions have been staged. What do you mean by staged? Meaning whoever you're going to see, they're already pre-screened. Auntie has a pretty good idea about who's fit and who's not. It's not good news for you. It means you must find the correct answer or else you'll have no place in this office. Tyler, you're stressing him out. Am I wrong? Oh? Take care, dude. Auntie likes to set traps in these stage tests. You have any questions? Ask me anytime. Do you have the time? I reckon you're late on several reports. About that. This guy here needs help. Reports could wait. I know procrastination is a thing, but what would Mr. Lau say when you keep missing deadlines? I'll get it done. Good boy. Okay, Jason, take your time getting familiar with things. One more thing that you should know. Since today is a field practice, you only have consultation appointments with 4 candidates. I sent you their profiles. Check your computer when you have time. I'm afraid the sessions can't start until Wayne comes back. It might take a while. He left not very long ago. Wayne! Take your time going through candidate profiles. Or you could walk around the office getting to know your future colleagues. That's it. See you later. If you need any help, my desk is over there. Welcome to the home screening. Current user Jason Dye. What would you like to do? More schedule. Your next task is consultation. Please wait for further instructions from the screening team lead. Meanwhile, you may examine candidate profiles. Let's examine Eugene Dye. Registration. Not available. Likely zone 17. Male 49. Description. Unmarried. No history of mental illness. Lightly malnourished. Fitness source. Fitness score 7 out of 10. You wish to examine more candidate profiles. Yes. Please select. Yvonne Chang. Registration 1 page. Gender female 25. Unmarried. History of mild depression. Physically well. 9 out of 10. Sydney. 22 female description. Unmarried. No history of mental illness. Perfect health. 10 out of 10. Hank. 59. Male. Unmarried. Slight bipolar disorder. Senses of overexertion. For sex. 6 out of 10. What data would you like to retrieve? Farm operation status. Farm Silencio is currently working at capacity 84.21%. Current online contributors 121,478. Wow. You wish to retrieve any other data? Yes. My status. Your position is employee on probation. No more data. Security clearance. You're authorized to access the following regions. Vision Flop Farm 003 Silencio upper levels. Not authorized within these regions. Tax center, logistics office, consultation lobby. Return to home screen. Hey Wayno, welcome back. No more Wayno. He's the team lead now. Thanks, Kathy. I'm okay with Huff with Wayno. Take a breath, dude. Did you run up the stairs or what? I'm looking for the new guy? Yes. He's right there. Auntie assigned him to Jean's cubicle. I see. Thank you, QQ. We'll go back to work, Wayne. Sure thing. Keep up the good work. Oh, hi. This is the team lead? Pretty young. My chance at screening largely depends on this guy. Gotta impress him. Hello. Huff Huff. You okay? Huff. Totally. Let me catch my my breath. Sorry I'm late. Bad timing. Caught unprepared by some work. It's all good, bro. Thank you. Glad you're a nice guy. He's quite outgoing. I was promoted to team lead not long ago, still getting used to it. Hold on, you know the breather. I forgot to introduce myself. Wayne Zing. You must be Jason. How do you feel? How are things going so far? He's excessively outgoing. Not bad. Is that so? Great. I thought someone would pull pranks while I was out of the office. I wonder who this someone could be. Any idea, QQ? Not me, I'm the living definition of reliable. It has to be me? Did I do something wrong? Relax. Back to your work, Lawrence. Sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, like I said, being the team lead for only this long, sometimes I have authority issues. No kidding, I don't see much authority in him. I like the vibe here. Good to know. Oh, I almost forgot. Were you surprised? I mean, applying for ops, but sent to screening for field practice? Very much surprised. We are trying out this new recruitment model, and you are the very first test subject. According to Messier, it should streamline the employee onboarding process, having hands-on experience on both sides. We work very closely with ops. Very close? For real? Hey, QQ. They don't want to work with us. Against us is more like it. Tell you what, Jaster? Jaster. Consider yourself lucky getting a job at screening. Those people at Ops are... Hey, stop it. About Miss Ye's idea of double field practice, I have my own guesses. Suppose she really is trying to bridge the gap between our divisions. From the company's perspective, business divisions should be insulated from each other as much as possible for confidentiality concerns. Why is that? Hard to explain. Without any background knowledge, it could be overwhelming. You will know after working here a while. Oh, did you happen to read the profiles while waiting for me? I went through all of them. Fantastic. You're very efficient. I have gone through the profiles too. Today's consultation is going to be very easy. There's a perfect candidate with 10 out of 10 score. You know what I'm talking about? Can't afford to get this wrong. It was Sydney. Bingo. You have done your homework very well. Great. Yay. One more point for me. When you're ready for consultation, find me at my desk. I'll take you to the consultation lobby. We have some time to spare. Take the opportunity to make acquaintance with everyone. I might offer something helpful for your upcoming sessions. That's it then. Okay. So, a lot of information, going here to our new job and whatnot. I think I'll call that one here. Can I save it here? Last save 6 minutes ago. So maybe not. Maybe we can't call her. Maybe we need to wait for the autosave to kick in. So let's go until that happens. Oi, Quentin. What? Why do you keep complaining about ops? Because they're not nice to us. Maybe they're like that for a reason. A reason like, I'm not so sure. And they have no reason. Why do you keep taking their side? Are you one of them now? No. Bunch of selfish bastards. You don't know them. You don't even know exactly what they do. You don't have to be a pig to know a pig is a pig. The thing is... Alright, Tyler is the judge. Leave me out of this, man. Is the ops team a bunch of snobby bastards? They're not very cooperative for sure, being mean and hostile and all. I personally find it hard to like them. You guys are biased. At least try to know them better before making adjustments. Kathy, I know you don't feel comfortable hearing that. But don't defend ops. They don't deserve you. You're not responsible for what they did. But she's looking at me as if asking for support. I have nothing to say. Alright guys, it's just me overreacting. It's nothing really. Oh, Was I too mean? Not exactly mean, but stinky enough. Hey, you're stinky, bro. I'll apologize to her later. Can't I say crap about ops these days? Hello? She didn't hear me? Hello? Huh? Hi, hello. Sorry I didn't hear you. I was too focused. Can I help you? What do you do here? I'm an engineer. I take care of software, feature requests, and service tickets from screening. Roger. Anything else I can help you with? What do you think of this job? About this job, huh? Hard to say. The pay is long work hours. Get called back to work while I'm off work all the time. It sounds terrible. But everyone here is nice. Wayne tries to reduce my workload, telling me to offload to others. But you can't. You have to take care of everything, no? Right. Kathy can't trust people with their work. Not like that. Anyhow, that is it. Don't mind me, Mr. Dye. Every person is different, and you have different responsibilities. My opinion doesn't apply. Understood, thank you. Yeah. Anything else I can help you with? I have no more questions. Oh, good. Hello. Oh, hi. Hey, I remember you. The guy who helped me choose my soda, right? Sorry, I'm terrible with faces. Terrible-er with debt. Hey, I remember owing you $120, alright? It's $320. Whatever. Sending money over in a bit. Hey, wait. You're the guy who took the last bottle of Wallis, aren't you? And then I saw Sky puking his guts out in the restroom. Why didn't you tell me? I'd like to see that. Hold on, let me finish. Putting one and one together, I figured Sky made you run his errands, right? You bought him Wallis. But on the other hand, he must have told you not to buy Wallis. You pranking him? Special service for his attitude. Bravo. Well played. You guys are talking about Sky? So you all heard? Heard what? That he's fired. Ah, now I've heard. Finally. You don't like him? Who does? Yeah, he deserves it. Damn right. He never saw us as colleagues, only wanted to use us to his advantage. Now, what advantage does he have, huh? All right, you have questions for me? What do you do here? Hardware technician, in charge of fixing and servicing all the machines. It might sound like what logistics on B7 do, similar responsibilities, different areas. They might take care of the cellar. The scope and scale of work is way more than mine. Cellar? What's that? Ah, forgot you're too new to know what's what. The cellar is the heart of a flop farm. It's where all juicers work. To explain what it is, let me think. Or I can't explain something that complicated. You will be there for field practice tomorrow. Find out yourself. Honestly, hardly anyone at screening ever goes to the cellar. The company has strict access control after all. Can you try a rough description? No can do, because I've never been there. Kathy went there a couple of times, but she never talked about it, Kathy. Nothing to talk about. It's a terrible place. Huge space with a suffocating atmosphere. That's it. You will learn more about it tomorrow. Anything else you want to know? They keep talking about flop contribution. What does that mean? The long version or the short version? Give me the long version. Great. I like inquisitive minds. Here it goes. This modern world is powered by all kinds of AI systems. Corporations and governments depend on them for virtually everything. Unsurprisingly, they want and need these systems to be increasingly powerful. Better AI systems require better processors, those with computational power measured in millions of petaflops. In other words, punitively expensive. Flop farms were introduced to solve this very problem. Vision Corp started it all. They found that as AI replaced humans, unemployment went through the roof and human labor became cheap. They came up with this technology that combines humans into makeshift supercomputers. I'm sure you can imagine the scale we are talking about. Tons of brains. Thanks to AI, we are never short of unemployed and impoverished people. Just think about it. Distributed computing applied to human brains. A vast network of organic processors. Mostly importantly, the setup saves huge hardware costs. The unemployed, they're willing to work for peanuts. We call these people flop contributors or juicers because, they sell brain juice for money. The business of this farm or Vision Corp as a whole is to power AI systems with the flops we generate. Ask Tyler if you want to know more. He deals with juicers. Oi, language. Chill. Edie can't hear us. What? It's nothing. Some consider the word juicer derogatory. It started as a neutral word, calling a spade, brain juice sellers. But over time, the term has collected plenty of negative suggestions. Piss poor, for example. What do you think? Is it derogatory? I say the word is innocent. Depends on how you intend to use it. But certainly I understand some may feel uncomfortable. Just try not to use it in public. Well, he just used it in public. Okay. Anything else you want to know? I have no more questions. Good. Hi, can I help you? I'm wondering what exactly is screening for. Because not every candidate is fit for service. There are physical reasons. Like the case Edith mentioned, drug abuse may increase the risk of flop contribution. How can we tell? We are not physicians. Aren't there professionals for that? There are. Medical examination is not part of our responsibilities. Everyone who comes to consultation has already done professional medical examination. Our job is to find out those who have slipped through the system by whatever means. Pay attention to those who are visibly unwell or way too old. Catching the unfit is half of your job. The other half is to select the most efficient contributors from all candidates. Efficient? Yes, generally those who have survived tough life will make great contributors. With brains constantly under pressure, they tend to perform exceptionally well when racked. That sums it up. Screening is all about eliminating the unfit and prioritizing the fittest. Miss Yeah wouldn't agree with it, though. Wouldn't agree with what? With seeing candidates as a heap of records and figures instead of holistic humans, and putting the company's interests before theirs. Didn't you feel that during your interview? Must be tough being her, a humanist in a 100% data-driven age. Alright, anything else you want to know? For screening, do we really have to meet candidates in person? We must get to know them. Where they come from, what kind of environment they live in, etc. These things matter as they affect the reliability and efficiency of contributors. Can't learn much without meeting candidates in person. But I already have everything I need to know in the computer. I thought I had all the necessary information in my computer already. Some, not all. Those files only show one side of them. You have what they want you to know, plus data pulled from all over the cyberspace by Vision's automated system. Considering the type of people we regularly deal with, slum dwellers, with limited access to the cyberspace, I'll be surprised if Vision could find anything helpful at all. The situation is made worse by the fact that a lot of them are illegal immigrants, wiped from the citizen registration at their hometowns, and not registered at all in Wanpei. Essentially, you're looking at their compiled records of people who don't exist. Ironic, isn't it? I think he feels for them. What we lack in data and records, we make up for it through consultation. By meeting them in person, we often find out critical details not documented in the records. That's basically it. Alright, anything else you want to know? How does a typical consultation session go? Simple enough. Everything is streamlined for efficiency. They are told to start the conversation with a self-introduction. Just hear them out, then ask your questions. Easy peasy. The hard part is deciding whom we want to sign contracts with. Talking about the session, you might want to know this. Sometimes they will offer to show you their ID. Thing is, everyone we meet has already been pre-identified by Silencio. Just tell them there's no need if they ask about ID. Alright, anything else you want to know? That's it, buddy. Okay. Hello. Hi, can I help you? How was the vibe here in the office? It's up to personal preference. I quite enjoy working here myself. Everyone gets along. The manager can be demanding sometimes, but that's just the way she is. We all trust her. I'm not trying to be diplomatic, you know. What do you think so far? I like it. Great. Alright, the job benefits have improved since the new supervisor arrived. I haven't met her yet, the new supervisor from HQ, but she has already done quite a few favors for us downstairs divisions. Previous supervisors only cared about upstairs, pretending we don't exist. Now we finally have an advocate. Okay, anything else you want to know? Can you give me any advice on screening candidates? No. What? Why? May I know why? Don't jump to conclusions yet. I said no because Miss Ye won't allow it. She wants to see how you operate of your own accord. Giving advice would affect your own judgment. How am I supposed to... Although, there's one thing I can tell you, I suppose. All candidates you will meet today are applying for short-term contributor opportunities. By short-term, I mean 1 week or 2. Nobody would volunteer if not for an urgent need of cash. That is because short-term contribution tends to have powerful side effects. After service, they will experience dizziness, confusion, or memory loss for over a month. Those who have big plans upcoming may not be the best fit. Am I giving too much information? Miss J won't be happy if she finds out. We won't tell. Deal. Okay, anything else you want to know? That's it. Good. Hey wait, can I borrow you for a minute? The heck does he want? Something on your mind? Nah, nothing really. Went over our previous conversation again and realized that I was sort of a dick. The more I feel about it, the more I think about it, the worse I feel. Can't live with myself if I don't apologize. I'm sorry. This guy is surprisingly nice. No worries, I don't mind. Thank you. Well, I'm Lawrence Chang. A new guy too. Started here last week. You are? Jason Dai. Jason Dai, huh? I'm the younger one, right? I'll call you Mr. Dai then. Jason will do. No problem. So what made you want to work here? For the money, of course. Because they pay well. Huh, yeah, it makes sense. You're a straightforward guy. We could get along really well. Why do you want to work here? Me? He seems a bit shocked. For what? I'm about that. What? Nothing. You're full of questions, Jason. I'm just that kind of guy. I see. Say it's nice to find a colleague as new as myself at a job. He's trying to change the subject. Why? Trying to keep privacy? Could be. Anyway, that's all. Just wanted to say I'm sorry. Please, I don't want you to feel bad. Gotta go back to work. Bye. Try to press him. Hi. Hi, can I help you? Need advice on screening? Advice, let me think. I'd say go for the younger ones. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything else? Just curious, what do you do here? Consultant, like Tyler. Feel free to call me Senpai. Kidding. I'm about as new as you are. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Oh wait, that's that one guy, isn't it? Hello. Hello. Before you say anything, hear this. You youngsters don't know as much as you think. Youngster, I'm almost 30 years old. I call myself a youngster. Right, youngsters don't like to be called youngsters. Exactly my point. Relax. All I wanted to say is that your job is not an easy one. Don't think otherwise, simply because everyone in this office seems nice, the team lead included. What do you mean by that? Being treated nicely might give you wrong ideas, such as overly optimistic expectations. Wayne is young for a team lead, too young for his own good. He hasn't learned how to lead yet. Here it comes again. Age talk. How old is Wayne? About your age. That. Kinda young indeed. Now listen about Wayne. One thing that he cares about is being a nice guy. To that end, he is trying very hard to impress everyone who works under him. Being nice is a virtue, alright, but it depends on the timing and occasion. In his case, he is not able to play the bad guy when the situation calls for one. As a result, our division's performance has been constantly dropping. You know as much as I do, this is a company, not a kindergarten. What are you trying to suggest? I'm asking you to adopt realistic expectations. What if my expectations are already realistic? Good for you then, not freshly out of college. That is my point. A reminder. Like I said, it's not an easy job. Don't take this as a threat or a warning. I want you to bear uncertainty in mind. This office may have a great vibe, but a position for you is not guaranteed yet. I like this geezer, sort of. Blunt, a bit arrogant, and all this age talk. But very much sincere. Thank you for the advice. Yeah. Now your turn. Any questions? What do you do here at the office? I'm in charge of night shifts, making sure everyone meets their deadlines. Everyone includes the team lead. The guy oversees the overseer? You supervise the team lead? You have misunderstood. It's not supervision. I'm helping him. I'm assigned by Miss Ye. She knows Wayne's issues. He tends to put his own work aside to help others. Okay, any more questions? Nope, all clear. I'm ready for consultation. Great, let's go. Not the best time to take the elevator. Could take some waiting. You know, Wayne, thank you for helping me out just now. Couldn't have done it myself. Mr. Lau is going to kill me if I miss the deadline. Huh, you saved my life today. I heard you're getting a newbie today. Huh? You're the newbie? Jeff Wu, nice to meet you. You're lucky. Wayne's a nice boss. Consider yourself a lottery winner. Life won't be so easy under other night shift folks. Oh, stop it, you. Am I wrong? Ah. Did Kathy just pass by? Yes. Did she happen to overhear anything I said? Definitely did. Okay, Jeff, we have serious business here. Bye then, newbie. Wayne. No, I shouldn't call you Wayne anymore. Bye, lead. See ya. Goodbye. Oh. Good luck dating. Here's the elevator. Let's go. You're dating someone? What? Oh, that. Right. There's someone I like. He's blushing. A colleague at the farm, but in another division. I've been looking for an opportunity to ask her out, but too busy. Yeah, don't have the time. Don't have the time? Guts. Ouch, I was bluntly straightforward. The guts, to be honest. I mean, what if she says no? What about you, Jason? Ever asked a girl out? Don't you ever get cold feet? Cold feet for what for? However, I reckon Fran asked me out first. Relax, as always next time. I've had this crush on her for a long time. Hey, wait. Why are we talking about this? There's business to take care of. This elevator is sure taking its time. Oops, forgot to press the floor button. Sorry. Here, the consultation lobby is this way. Okay, so we just got an autosave. I think we will save the consultation for next time, since this was kind of a big info dump and we learned a lot of stuff. So next time, I will see you for the consultation. Later.